At the Singapore Open 2019, Kento Momota met his greatest rival at that time, Anthony Ginning, in the final. While none of the players could form a huge challenge for Prime Momota, there is one player from Indonesia who is fast, explosive, and intelligent, and often pushed Momota to his limit, called Anthony Ginting, who Momota has considered himself as his biggest threat. Before watching this match till the end, you will never know who is the ultimate winner, as both players were constantly creating dramatic moments and plays, making this a roller coaster match that is full of uncertainty and surprises. Leading badminton fans considered it to be the greatest men's singles match of the year. Since the early stage of the opening game, Ginning has been in total control of the pace, where he constantly breaking Momota's comfortable rhythm and kept on applying pressure. This gave Momota a very hard time as he was forced to play out of his familiar playstyle that is slower pace and focused more on shots quality and control.
No, in fact it had gone past him.
Ginning's swifty footwork, combined with his aggressiveness on court, was truly unstoppable.
Oh, that's nice skill. Oh, he made contact with.
Momota knew he has to gain control of the net.
Look at this beautiful shot he's playing here, and then of course the kill, but that's really played the shots, and Momota has got the net game to do it.
Fault.
So he's not taking anything for granted.
This is what Anthony Ginning known for, the deceptive variation at the net.
Oh,
Brilliant.
That is fantastic shot.
What a rally. Another one drops in.
In such state, Momota could only passively following Ginning's rhythm and keep on guessing where would Ginning play next.
It's a great shot. What a back.
Is holding into the very last second. Momota is capable of in this opening game.
Ginning's strategy was so effective that he managed to close out the opening game against Momota with 21-10. Given how well it worked, Ginning continued with such aggressiveness in the second game. Let's see what would Momota do to counter this.
Great defense.
Momota knew that the shortcoming of playing fast is making more unforced errors. He patiently pushed Ginting to the backcourt using fast pushes, allowing himself to conserve energy and gain many points without the need of attack.
Umpire has allowed it. Try to have a look.
While he may be losing some points, he knew that Ginning has spent way more energy than him in order to gain a point. On the other hand, Ginning further boosted his speed and extended the lead to 16-11.
this in Guangzhou in December.
He did.
And yeah, not performed that well as we expected him to.
Yeah.
But I have
A brilliant deception followed by a forehand cross smash.
Well, it's just a joy to watch the way he's playing.
While everything seemed good for Ginting, Momota's plan began to work. Ginting began to make many unforced errors, giving many quick points to Momota.
that's long.
Be decisive might just change things. Oh! Extraordinary pace. Brilliant.
Momota responded with the same thing Ginting did to him, a backhand deception followed by a winning smash.
One game all.
Eventually, Momota made an extraordinary comeback from 11-16 to 21-19 in the second game. But this is not the end, as something more dramatic is happening in the deciding game.
Fault.
Brilliant. What a shot.
Delightful cross-net shot that twists the racket at the very last second.
Came out guns blazing.
The signature shot from the Indonesian that makes the world remembers his name. Momota's magical touch at the net.
Beautiful spinning net shot here. And
Oh, that's good.
Fantastic counterattack play from Ginting. Lucky net cord that perfectly landed on line.
Superb.
After the interval, just as Ginting held a 4 points advantage, everything went wrong for him. Given that Ginting was the one who kept making attacking plays, he seemed to spend more energy than Momota and got tired when it comes to the final stage of the deciding game, leading himself to make many unforced errors. Another factor would be Momota's impeccable defense that forced Ginting to take risky shots, such as smashes that close to the line.
And that's
now he's been in the driving seat.
This gives Momota an unbelievable 9 straight points from 8-12 down to 17-12.
missed it.
So
Yeah, that's nice.
Ginting seems to be tired a little bit, and then
And after yesterday, I promised myself I'll never write anybody off again. Brilliant. Match point. Brilliant.
What a pity for Ginting after playing such a phenomenal match, but couldn't keep it on till the very end. However, credit to Momota for successfully carried out and believed in his strategy of being defensive and staying consistent despite having points deficit. Momota truly has what it takes to be the world #1. Thanks to both players for bringing out such an exciting match. Happy retirement for Kento Momota and good luck for Ginting in his career.